Both men's and women's national basketball championships feature the players of the year in each respective sport. Caitlin Clark on the women's side, Zach Edey on the men's side. One is able to capitalize on millions of dollars of endorsement deals while the other one cannot right now. Why is that? While Des Moines, Iowa native Caitlin Clark is able to rake in her multi-millions of dollars in being a superstar of the sport, Zach Edey is Canadian. Therefore, he participates at Purdue on a student visa, and American student visas prohibit athletes from making money up to a certain amount. So, Zach Edey, whose NIL evaluation ranges just shy of about $1 million right now, according to On3, is only able to make name, image, and likeness profits when he is back in his home state of Canada or when he is with Purdue participating overseas. This is an issue all across the country. In Nebraska, where I was a beat reporter, you had both Keisei Tominaga from Japan and Jazz Shelley from Australia who were only able to capitalize on NIL opportunities and make money off of them when they were in their home countries or when they were traveling overseas. It's important to note that this is not an NCAA issue. This is a federal government issue. While the NCAA's bylaws and rules on name, image, and likeness are fairly outdated and draconian at this point, federal law oversees student visas. The NCAA has no authority over the student visa process. And while players like Zach Edey are pleading with the United States to change this issue of student visas, especially as it pertains to name, image, and likeness, there's been very little movement in Washington, D.C. The NCAA, led by former politician Charlie Baker, has participated in multiple panels and forums in Washington, D.C. about name, image, and likeness and the NCAA's fight for antitrust exemption in the wake of all of these lawsuits. So until Washington, D.C. can legislate changes with the student visa process, players like 7'4" Zach Edey can play on national television on the biggest stage of men's college basketball, but unlike their American teammates, cannot fully realize their potential and earnings.